Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in to Real TV. We are live right now. It is 3:21 Eastern Standard USA time. Today's show is called A Rock in the River. A Rock in a River. There's bullies in the world, and then you have the Illuminati, right? And other people who may throw obstacles in your way. Nevertheless, always keep the faith and put the truth first and keep the truth on a pedestal no matter what. We'll be back in a moment to explain that just a little bit more. Real TV. Yeah, maybe one day you'll awake. Or maybe you're already awoken. But don't run away from the truth. We need the truth. Don't run away from the truth. Yeah. Hang in there. Run the race all the way to the end. Run the race all the way to the end. Spending money not the only thing we need to do. Giving money to the poor is what we need to do. A lot of lies in this world, but we need the truth. I know you run away, but we need the truth. I know you wanna run away, but we need the truth. It's like we living in the cage, living in the zoo. Why you wanna run away when we need the truth? Why you want to run away when we need the truth? We're back. This is Michael Israel here with Real TV. I'm going to try to make this a short show. I'll try my best to keep it under 5 minutes. I wanted to let y'all know what's going on and to give you some advice and some motivation and a little outpouring to those who may be going in a situation like this themselves. But for the past couple of days, I want to say about a week now, I've been attempting to place several videos on YouTube, and I have been unsuccessful. The most recent has been They Know Who We Are Part 2, Superman, which is about a 22-minute film. This particular show I uploaded at least 15 times. I lost count once I uploaded it for the 15th time. So I probably uploaded the video at least maybe 15 to like 20 something times, right? So with that being said, it was initially blocked in some areas of the world, and then it posted, and then they only uploaded like a portion of the clip, and then it posted without sound. So there's a lot of crazy situations going on right now with this and the other videos I've been posting. And the weird part about it is that they don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. So it is what it is. And I titled this show A Rock in a River because no matter what, you should not give up. Like a rock in a river, you're going to have things come your way. You may have water, oil. You may have an entire ship that comes in your area and tries to knock you down, tries to crush you. But like a rock in a river, you cannot be moved. You must stay in your position and do what you are called to do. So I'm going to try my best to keep this video up and get it up right. I had to alter some audio so I wouldn't be infringed for some copyright material or whatever. But through fair use copyright, it should be all good, right? But anyways, with this whole bully Illuminati situation, with YouTube going to YouTube Red now, trying to be like the new Netflix or Hulu or what have you, they're slowly trying to stop truthers and anyone else who's trying to wake people up and give them any insight about anything, and especially when it comes to the Most High. So I'm not too surprised about what's going on, but it's very frustrating, to say the least, about what's going on. So again, I'm going to try my best to get these videos to y'all. And for those who may be going through a situation like this, whether you're on a job, whether you're having relationship issues, or whatever it may be, I want to give you a scripture that when you keep the Most High first, no matter what, everything will be fine. So here's a scripture from Psalm chapter 62, verse 6. Psalm chapter 62, verse 6. Okay. He is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be moved. So like a rock in a river, the Most High is going to be your rock and your salvation, right? He is your defense. So even though you got these bullies, you got these people who are against you, whether you want to call them haters or whether you want to call it people who just dislike you for some reason, or for you YouTubers who may have issues with uploading your videos or your podcast, or for those who may be on their third or second strike from being completely removed and having their videos rendered from the YouTube service. Like I said before, the end game is to have my own website very, very soon, if not in the beginning of the year, before the beginning of the new year. So I may ask for a helping hand just to get started so we can keep this ball rolling of truth, right? Okay, but anyways, we should not be moved. We got to go against the grain like a rock in a river. I want to give you one more scripture, and then we're going to go ahead and close the show. Okay, so we're reading from Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 8. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 8. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh, but her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. So in essence, like a tree planted by many waters. When you see a tree planted by many waters, that tree is going to bear some really good fruit. It doesn't have to depend on the rain. You know, it's all set, right? So we have to be not only like a rock in a river, but we also have to be like a tree planted by many waters. We should, doesn't the scripture say that we should be known by our fruits, right? So when you're trying your best to put out good work for the Most High, when you're trying your best to do your best, to be a better person, to help others, to eat right, to work out a little bit, you know what I mean? When you're trying to be your best overall self, you're going to have a lot of obstacles. You're going to have a lot of obstacles. If you're trying to lose weight, you may have some seesaw weight challenges. If you're trying to stop drinking or smoking, you may have some binge difficulties. And this is with a lot of things in life that we can give scenario after scenario. But for the spiritual fact is that when you're trying to do work for the Most High, and when you are doing work for the Most High, you have to remember that, for one, the Lord is our rock, and that He is our salvation, and we keep the faith, everything's going to be all right. And for two, we have to be a tree planted by many waters. So, again, with that being said, when you're doing a good work, there will be obstacles. Satan is coming to destroy and to devour. That's what he's doing. He's not coming to play no games. So, again, I wanted to make this a short show. So, we'll be back shortly with more Real TV. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you're doing good. And I hope you had a great weekend. Let's start the rest of this day off good. It's going to be a good day. Stay blessed and stay tuned for the next show. Real TV.